We're doing I'm doing fine. I'm here with the Deputy Majority Leader, my good friend Jeff Klein, Senator Sikowski, Chair Economic Development, and Brian Foley, also another one of our esteemed chairs. At this point in time, we're going in the chamber. We're going to be voting 32 strong, but we are voting on this measure, this two-house, so everyone understands that our negotiating positions, we're going to be negotiating from a level of strength. We are concerned about the Sunni empowerment. We will continue to push the Sunni empowerment issue because this is very instrumental to members in our to these two members in our conference, Senator Sikowski and also Senator Foley. It's because of these two members at this point in time we're going forward to pass this two-house. Senator Klein?
No, I just want to thank Senator Sampson once again for his leadership. I think by passing these budget bills today, it levels the playing field. It gives the Senate, I think, a much better position to negotiate for important things. And we know how important UB 2020 is to New York. Senator Sikowski has led the fight since he got to the Senate. And of course, the Sunni empowerment piece for Stony Brook, which Brian Foley has championed since he's come to the Senate. So we're hopeful this today will put us, I think, in a better position to get those two important items.
This is very instrumental to both of our two colleagues here today, their support for this measure, and I will continue to push negotiating with the governor. As I always said, I would prefer to do a three-way. We will continue, and I will continue to reach out to the governor and also to the speaker to let them know that this is an extremely important issue to members in our conference, the Sunni empowerment issue.
They know that, and they've already said no, right?
Your problem is with the speaker.
Once again, we're going to continue to convey to the speaker and also to the governor to reiterate to the governor that this is extremely important to our members. We have other bills that have to be voted upon. So I'm going to be conveying this message, and this is a message to the speaker and also.
Senator Sikowski, what made you change your mind and vote for this?
Because they're going to continue to negotiate. There's still parts of the budget that have yet to be done, and we're going to try to make sure that whatever other pieces we want to try to get in there, this gives Senator Sampson as the leader a better position to negotiate from, not only with the governor but also with the speaker.
How does that do that?
Because everybody thinks we weren't going to be able to pass this set of bills, and we're going to pass it 32 strong, and it gives John a chance to say we're 32 strong, we need to have these other pieces, or maybe the rest of this doesn't go.
What's important, number one, is today we'll be able to restore a significant amount of funding to education throughout the state of New York. That is of critical importance. It's through our actions that hundreds of millions of dollars will be restored to a whole host of school districts throughout our state, which are able to stabilize, in fact, to reduce the tax levy for a number of school districts. That's very important. At the same time, by approving these bills today, we have the full assurance of our Senate leader that this will strengthen his hand in negotiations so that when we finally finish the budget negotiations, which will be on the revenue side, which will be a different bill at a later time, whether tomorrow or the following day, the fact of the matter is we have another very important bite at the apple, so to speak, as it relates to Sunni empowerment. Today is about restoration of aid to education. Sunni empowerment is and reducing the tax levy for school districts. We still have the opportunity a second time to negotiate and revisit the Sunni empowerment. And the Sunni empowerment is important for two very important reasons. One, it will empower the academic, let's say, credentials and talents of those centers, but secondly, it will also empower the economic engines of those regions of the state that the Sunni system has played a very important role. So this is not the last that we're going to hear about this. Over the next several days, our leader will be empowered and strengthened to negotiate, and that we have one more chance, and we're going to say it to the other players at the table. They have one more chance to do what's right for Sunni. They have one more chance to do what's right for the people of the state, for our both academic standards as well as for the economy of our state.